Hey, Billy and Aaron here. We wanted to touch base with you. We said we'd do it last week after the last Facebook Live we did, and we're keeping our word. But we want to first of all thank everybody who went to the Sign Up Genius that we posted and donated for our friends that we're going to speak to you about again. But we're really grateful for you guys doing that.
Yeah, so far we have raised, and I am losing my voice, so bear with me. He keeps saying that. But we have raised about $700 so far. So keep them coming, guys. It's for a great cause. It's the holidays, and you should give all the time, but especially around the holidays to those that are less fortunate and those that deserve a little something special. So.
But for those who aren't in the loop or didn't see the live the other night, we have a couple that are friends of ours that are first responders. They're flight nurses. And, they airlift people when they get severely injured and need to be stabilized on their way to the hospital and need to get to the hospital faster than an ambulance can take them. So
It's like they're the nurses that are on, like,
helicopter.
if you're airlifted to the hospital.
Yeah, they're on a
It's
helicopter.
a husband and wife.
And so we just, they've been struggling with some IVF stuff, and it's super, super expensive to do IVF, and they just had a failed transfer. I was going to say that. I just want to see if you remember what the term was. They just had a failed transfer, and so we, they want to try again, and we wanted to help them out, and so we reached out
Hi,
to
Bruno.
Bruno, what's up? We reached out to y'all last week, and a bunch of you helped out, and we're doing that again tonight, and we're going to do tomorrow night an auction here live on Facebook Live. And we'll go through that in a few minutes, but we just wanted to say thank you for those of you who did donate already. It's been pretty amazing.
Yeah, real quick.
Hot letters.
We still have some items left, and just for those of you, I put a brief description of some of the things. Sorry, my voice is going. And the Sign Up Genius, and I will post that link soon. But Hot Leathers donated a bunch of the merchandise of ours, the Choppers Ink stuff. These are the bandanas, and basically different dollar amounts that you donate get you a different apparel item, and then you get one of these as a free gift, and then Billy autographs everything as it gets mailed out. So every piece that you receive will be autographed, and this is like a really nice long sleeve Choppers Ink women's shirt. There's a couple of hoodies left. I think all the hats are gone, but this whole box. So we've got some stuff left. I'll post the link. Please donate if you can. And as a free gift from Billy and I, we're autographing every piece that goes out and shipping it to you for your donation as a thank you. And Hot Leathers graciously sent us the merch, to contribute their part in all this. So I'll post a link. And we're going to keep that through, I think, the end of this week is what I put it down. And then tomorrow night, I am out of breath. Sorry. Tomorrow night, we're going to do a Facebook Live with Billy's going to talk a little bit about some of the things that we're going to auction off for the same charity.
And some others.
Yeah.
So I just posted a thing on Facebook just not too long ago. We had some first responders roll through our neighborhood, and they handed out candy to our kids and all the kids in the neighborhood. And they come through it at Halloween, and we've only lived here since September, but they've already been through twice for 2 different holidays. And it's just really great. First responders are people that basically dedicate their profession to helping other people, and they want to see other people do good. And this couple that we're talking about is one of them. We're also going to donate to our local fire department here and to some other, probably to St. Jude's.
Yeah.
So, and Aaron and I are also going to donate some of our own cash, besides what you give. And then I have a bunch of stuff at the shop that we are going to auction tomorrow night live. And it's all different kind of stuff. Most of it's not clothing. I have all kind of wall art that I've had in my shop. It's been hanging in my shop for over 20, 25 years. Parts off of bikes. I have some parts off of the Biker Build-Off bike that we did with Indy and Larry in 2003. So keep your eyes peeled for that. And I'll post some of that stuff up during the day tomorrow on Facebook so that you can see some of it in advance. But I hope you check in tomorrow night with us. What time do you think we're going to do that, boss lady?
Whenever the girls go to bed. So probably 7-ish.
She's gonna be like
Central.
she'll be like the cable company. In between 1 and 7 p.m.
No, usually they're in bed. So they're in bed now because they had no naps. We took them to downtown Franklin for the Charles Dickens Day Festival that they have down there. It was really cute. They did face painting and did some sand bottle art stuff.
Spilled a lot of popcorn.
Spilled a lot of popcorn, fed lots of dogs. And we took them to like a late lunch and they should already be out. They were exhausted. So they saw Santa on the fire truck. The local fire department here drove by with Santa Claus on the top of the fire truck and handed out candy to all the neighborhood kids. And
Hey, isn't the wife
they're
looking
out.
beautiful? Look at this
Thanks,
face.
she's so out of breath.
Look at this face.
So, anywho, they're out, but tomorrow, whenever we can get them to sleep, which I would assume would be around 6 or 7 o'clock, we're going to do that. I'll try to give you guys like a half hour or so heads up. And those items on Facebook, if you guys have ever joined us for an auction, a Facebook Live auction that we've done in the past, you'll kind of know how it works. And it's literally, a very, what's the word? I don't know what the word is. I'm having a brain fart.
A brain what?
A brain fart. I don't know what
I
it's
don't smell-
called.
I don't smell
I can't
anything.
think of the word, guys. I'm so sorry. It's
I don't
like
know. I
brain
don't know what
fog.
you're trying to say. Informal.
Informal. Thank you. See, you do come in handy for some
I
things.
know. If you need something hung up or you need a word figured
Yes.
out, I'm your guy.
So it's very informal, but we do it, as the comments come up. We just do the highest bid and all the money raised goes to some of these charities we've talked about and causes. We've done certain things to, we don't always do them on here, but,
We raised a couple years ago. We raised some money for a little girl whose dad was a firefighter who died, and we raised over $3,000 in like a 1 hour Facebook Live auction with you guys. And it's just amazing to be able to help people out like that. It's the holiday season. We want to help.
yeah,
So
but
thank
we
you.
raised money for the girls' teachers when COVID first happened.
Yeah.
And then we try to very hard because we try to teach the girls it's about giving. And when we go out and we see a veteran or, a first responder or a policeman on his lunch break, we try to take care of their lunch. So we try to spread it out as much as we can. This just happens to be what we're doing now. And I think it's important that we give this season or every season all the time when you can. We had the other night, literally it woke us up. We had some really bad weather and I know poor Kentucky got hit really hard. And so we want to send prayers to all those people. And I'm sure you're going to see a lot of help going there. But if you can help out those in Kentucky that lost everything that they had, please, we encourage you guys. We do it. We want everybody to do it if you can. I think it's important.
But anybody who's just joining in, we're going to post a link down below after we get done with the live where you can do a Sign Up Genius to donate for this couple that's friends of ours that are struggling with IVF. They're first responders. They're flight nurses. And then tomorrow night, we're going to be doing a live auction, 6, 7 o'clock-ish here on Facebook. I have a bunch of stuff from the shop that's really cool parts, memorabilia, stuff that's, you'll be interested in seeing. That I just been carrying around for years, and I have a lot of stuff I've held. I'm like, I don't know what I'll do with this, but I've always think I won't throw it away because someday maybe it'd be good for a charity auction. So I have a bunch of really great stuff that I think you'll be interested in. So thanks for sticking with us and following and being generous. And if you can't, that's okay. Just thanks for sticking with us anyhow.
Yes, and if you are just joining us as well, we've raised a little over $700 for Kara and Mark so far, but there's still a lot of items left. And literally as those donations come in, Billy autographs them and I get them to the post office. So if you have donated so far, all of your orders went out yesterday, so be on the lookout. I will post the link here shortly when the video ends. Donna, I think you had asked if we were coming to Florida for Christmas. We are not. All of my family is coming up here. Oh, my arm's not long enough. For Christmas because we went down to Florida for Thanksgiving. So that was kind of, and we missed our flight back home and that was a disaster. So I'm not ready to travel quite yet again.
Yeah. And this is our first year. We just built a new house. We closed in September. It's our first year in this house. We want the girls to have a good Christmas here. So we had a nice big tree and the house is decorated pretty sweet.
Yeah, Billy scratched our ceiling.
Well, when you buy a tree that's taller than our ceiling,
Yeah, but you said it was going to fit, and it didn't.
Mm-hmm.
So we had a big gash in our ceiling.
man, guess whose dumbass had to drag that thing all the way around the house and bring it in the house by himself?
But it's pretty. You guys want to see it? The girls decorated it, so you'll notice a lot of the ornaments are on the bottom. Ta-da! And the skirt's way too small. And then Billy's got this train. How many years? Is it 80 years old?
Yeah, the train's 80 years old.
And he's struggling to get it to work. It like wants to speed up around turn 1 and then slow down around this turn and then haul butt and ran into the wall the other night.
Flip the camera around. Because my kids tried to play Godzilla with the trains as I was setting them up. That's the problem, is that Landry, if she can't eat it, she tries to destroy it. And so that was the problem with that, is that my kids, these trains haven't been put up probably since 1980, since I was a kid. They were my dad's. My dad got them as a kid in 1940. So they're brand new Lionel trains in 1940, which makes them 81 years old now. And anyhow, so I'm going to get them working, but I need my children to stop
Leave
trying.
them alone.
Yeah.
I guess I'm going to have to put a baby gate up. But then that defeats the purpose
Yeah,
of them
they're like
enjoying it.
Godzilla going through Tokyo with my trains.
It's
So.
crazy. But while we have you guys, Sons of Speed, the packets are about to go out for March. And our races are going to be Saturday, March 5th. But if you buy VIP tickets, which are not on sale yet, but if you buy the VIP tickets, it's going to be a 2-day event. So it'll be Friday, March 4th, Saturday, March 5th.
And that's going to be awesome.
And it's going to be amazing. I think we're going to have probably 40, 45 racers.
We have 60 racers.
Okay, maybe
What's wrong
60.
with you?
I don't know. My head, it's like a fog.
So, hey, also, after we get done with the live, Aaron's going to post a link on Facebook for the Sign Up Genius. But think about, if you're looking for gift ideas for people for the holidays, maybe grabbing some of this stuff that we're going to send you for the donations would be a great gift if you're looking for a last minute or something. You can't think of getting something for somebody.
I know, and a lot of you always message, I feel like, and ask how they can get something autographed. And if they send something, or if you send something, if Billy will autograph it. And this is your chance to get something autographed. And there's different sizes. I think everything goes up to a 3X. And there's men and women's. And then the bandanas are unisex, of course. And I think the hoodies are, to me, they're unisex too. So they'll make great gifts.
And I know something a lot of you are asking or afraid to ask is that how come when we do lives, Aaron's face is always fully in the screen and mine's partially in the
Because I'm
screen?
reading the
And
comments.
it's because Aaron's the one holding the phone, and
he can't see.
I'm in 5th place in this family. They call me 5th place. I don't even get called Daddy or Billy anymore.
Do a backflip.
Yeah, so
Somebody wants you to do a backflip.
you mean do a backflip?
Yeah,
I am.
he'll never be able to build bikes again if that's the case.
I'm pretty limber, actually.
And you're gonna break a hip, and we need you
okay.
around for a while. So let's just sit that one out
I'm
there.
not as old as
buddy.
those trains, girl.
But anyways, we hope you guys have a very Merry Christmas. We appreciate everything. You guys have been amazing in raising money for this couple.
Yeah.
I know that they really appreciate it, and you know,
And we do too.
and we appreciate it. So I'll post the link shortly. You can donate. There's an area on there to donate any dollar amount. If you donate $25, it'll get you an autographed bandana that you just saw. If you donate $50, it'll get you any of the t-shirts, which all come autographed, and $75 will get you one of the hoodies, which I'm not sure what sizes we have left.
But those hoodies are really nice too.
Yeah.
I mean,
And I'm
they're
not
really
sure
nice.
what we have left.
And then, of course,
So
if you're in the U.S., the shipping, you're not paying any extra for shipping, right?
we're paying shipping.
Yeah, we're paying shipping. So, so basically, that's your total.
And if you're international, I know this was, came up the other night because I know a lot of our fans are international. I'm not opposed to shipping to you. It's just, it can't be, like I said, a $25 donation and then shipping costs us $40. If you purchase a large enough order, I will make sure I get it to you in a different country. I'll get the shipping handled.
Yep.
So anyways, please give in your local communities, give to these causes if you can.
Yeah.
Christmas is my favorite holiday by far. I just feel like it makes everybody happy and in a good mood. And do you guys have any questions for us, whether it's about Sons of Speed, more about the donations and where they're going, Bruno wants to know, when will the VIP packages for the Sons of Speed go on sale? I would assume, so we're getting the packages or the racer packets sent out in the next week. Usually we try to figure out how many racers we have. So I would assume probably middle of January.
The VIP stuff?
Yeah, when we put the tickets on sale.
Yeah, probably.
Middle to end of January, I would assume. And we always post everything on here. Beth, if he does a backflip, he'll never be able to build bikes again. I promise you. He's just better at having 2 feet on the ground and not even on motorcycle seats anymore, because I've had to yell at him about that. But we're super excited about Sons of Speed.
Yeah.
Lots of new things this year. And what else? Anything else going on?
No, just, check the link down below. And definitely tomorrow night, check back with us. We'll be doing the live auction. So I got some really cool stuff I'm going to unload on you guys. So like I said, a lot of wall art, a lot of parts off of different bikes that I built over the years.
They're one-offs. They're one-of-a-kind
Yeah.
things that come directly from his shop.
Yeah, it's no junk. And the stuff I have, like pretty much every bike I've ever built, because I ride them before I give them to customers, or the ones that were mine, I rode them a lot before they sold. So I would damage them because I'd ride the hell out of them. So there's all kind of parts I would take off and replace with a new part. So like I have this foot peg off the Indian Larry bike when we rode with Indian Larry and Paul Cox and Kano from St. Louis to Sturgis in 2003. Like one of the foot pegs was so ground down on the edge and damaged from me sticking it in the corners on all those windy roads. And when I sold the bike, I replaced the foot pegs on it. And so I have one. I don't have any other one, but I have one of them. And I'm going to auction that off. So it's, kind of a piece of history.
So Matt, which is actually one of our racers, wants to know if you have any 45 parts. I'm assuming that's what you're asking.
I do have some 45 stuff. I'm not gonna. So I'm gonna auction off stuff that's basically off of the bikes, some of the customs that I built that people are following me would be interested in. Not like swap meet stuff, kind of, but more like just little.
Don't you have something from Indian Larry?
Yeah, I was just talking about that.
I don't know. I know my head's a cloud.
So Erin, a lot of times Erin's ears are really only there to hold her glasses on.
I can't hear anything because I'm about to lose my voice. I'm doing the best that I can. And Lex, thank you. They're pink because, well, I'm a girl mom, and I usually try to let the girls pick my colors. So,
Not me.
Yeah, Billy can't. I actually got
Or I have a
him
pink truck
to
and a
get
pink
his
motorcycle.
first pedicure, and I was so excited.
Oh my God.
He hates it. He's like, you better not tell people. But I'm sure there's other guys on here that have.
No, I'm probably the only one.
No, there's probably other ones. But he does it because they massage your feet, and he needs his feet cleaned. And I think more and more guys are getting pedicures. And then when I tried to get him to get the manicure, that's where he was like, absolutely not.
I'm in work boots all day, every day. And then Erin's willingness to give a massage is at or below 0. So I'm not getting that. So
see, Ashley said she got hers to get it done too.
Yeah.
So see, you're not the only guy.
yeah.
I'm telling you, every man needs to get a pedicure.
Plus, I like my feet to
we
smell like
clean
lavender.
feet.
When my feet smell like lavender, it's like when I'm at my happiest, So
Yeah. But anyways, I'm going to post the link. Thank you guys so much. We both appreciate it. I know Kara and Mark appreciate it. We love doing these, donations for good causes, especially ones in our community. If you guys can get on the link and make some donations, he's going to get to signing the stuff now. And I promise I will get them in the mail first thing in the morning. And you guys hopefully will have them by the end of the week.
Yep, and then tomorrow we'll be doing the live auction, and I'll be posting stuff again during the day tomorrow on online on Facebook so that you can see some of the stuff. Just a few of the things. I can't post everything because there's a lot of stuff. I ride my motorcycle every day, and I'm bringing the truck home tomorrow just so I can bring this stuff home to show you. So I'm making a big sacrifice right there just not to ride the bike home because the weather's been beautiful.
Yeah. So again, I'll post the link in about 30 seconds. Thank you guys so much.
Oh, one more thing. I've been, reading your comments with the posts and stuff and trying to, respond to some of you. I can't respond to everybody every day, but I've been reading a lot of your comments on the posts, and also a lot of you are following me on YouTube. I'm so grateful for you guys following me. The YouTube stuff is doing really good. And I just want to say thank you for following me through all these years and through everything that we've been through together, and you know, it's really, really awesome. And thanks for the support with these good causes that we're trying to help.
Yep. And Tony, we plan to be on here at about 6 or 7. It just depends on when we get the girls all down. So I will try to give you guys like a 30-minute heads up. And the videos are usually a little bit long just because he has a lot of stuff. And it might take, what do you think, an hour?
Probably an hour, hour and a half. That's what it took that one time we helped
But
out.
we've raised really good money for other
Yeah.
causes before. These are really cool pieces, not like your t-shirts and hats and things like that, but these are like one of a kind. And we basically do like an online bidding, and I watch the comments. Once we start on an item, we start the bid at whatever amount. And then I kind of just, you know, we've had people in the past that are like, no, my time came in first and then my time. I can't keep track of that. All I see is what the comments say and see the bids coming in there. But I'll let people know I've got 50, I've got 100, I've got 200. And
this is a lot of
it's
work.
very
'Cause
informal.
usually after we do the auction, it takes us about 2 hours. She and I sit back down and go through all the comments, go through all the stuff, and gather your addresses and stuff. It's a lot of work for us to do this. And then I will take it to the shop, package it all up, and ship it. Especially some of the stuff and bring it home tomorrow. So it's definitely a lot of work for us, but it's worth doing because we're helping out some really good causes. St. Jude's, we're going to donate to this Arrington Fire Department right here in our community, and then to these first responder flight nurses that we've been talking to you about for the last few days.
Yeah. So join us tomorrow around 6 or 7 o'clock. I will post a 30-minute, hopefully, heads up of when we're going to jump on here. And we're just going to go down the list one item at a time. I am going to get off of here, post the link for Kara and Mark. Like I said, these t-shirts and bandanas and hoodies make great Christmas presents. And everything that we raise for those items are for Kara and Mark and their IVF journey. And they're real good friends of ours around town and both flight nurses. So I'm going to post that link. If you guys get on there and sign up for some stuff, I promise you I will have them in the mail and on their way to you tomorrow, and you will have them by Christmas. So you're getting something really cool, and all the money is going to a great cause, so you can't lose. Thank you guys for all of your support, and we will see you guys tomorrow. So you guys have a good night. Bye.